Hey guys, in this video I wanted to tell you how much money do you actually need to live in London. So I would say in order for a family of 2 people to live comfortably in London, you would probably need around £3,500 a month. That's not like nothing luxurious. Imagine you're renting a flat for £1,600 a month, which would be a decent flat somewhere in the zone 1 or 2 of London, refurbished, with very good connections. You would probably need to pay around £100 a month for council tax and around £50 a month for gas, electricity and water, and around £30 a month for internet and TV. So in total you would pay around 1,800 something for only your flat. Obviously if you live in London you probably need to buy a monthly transport card, which costs £126-127 per person for zones 1 and 2 only. So again, if you live a bit further away in the zone 3 or 4, you would probably need a more expensive card to pay your transport. And then don't forget about lunches. So on average a person in London spends £6.5 a day on lunches, but that all depends on your taste. If you're fine with just a sandwich from Pret, that would be probably £3.7 for a takeaway. But if you need something more like a set of sushi, you would probably need around £7.5 to £8.5, which makes around £170 to £200 a month. There are three different types of shops in London. So there are budget shops like Aldi and Lidl, where the groceries are quite cheap. So you would spend around £150 to £200 a month if you buy groceries from there for a family of 2. If you shop in middle class shops like Tesco or Sainsbury's or Morrison's, you would spend a bit more, like £250 to £300 a month. And then there are premium shops like Marks and Spencer, Waitrose and Whole Foods. Whole Foods being the most expensive of them all. That would probably be like 400, actually even more pounds a month, because even like meat is really expensive in these shops. Also, if you're a vegetarian, you probably spend less. So I cannot really I can't really tell you the precise prices, but that's just for reference. So if you're living alone and you find renting a studio, you would probably pay £1,400 for a studio, including all the taxes and water and all the bills. You would probably need a bit less for food. So let's say £200 if you shop in Tesco, Sainsbury's, and sometimes at Whole Foods, maybe £250. If you also, I don't know, it will save you a lot of money if you just bring that food for lunches and eat it like in the container. But the prices for eating out are always the same, so the lunches would be £150 to £200 a month. So, and the transport does really depend on where you live. So yeah, London is quite an expensive city. So if you actually go out to a cinema, prepare to pay £13 to £15 per ticket. If you like going out for dinner, an average dinner in an average place like Pho, for example, having like Vietnamese soup and 2 drinks would cost you around £36-37 for 2 per people. More expensive restaurants with set menus would be like around £50 to £70. And then there are of course restaurants with set menus for over £100, like Michelin star and stuff like that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Please, if you have any questions or you don't agree with me, drop it in the comments.